G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with Dragon Age Origins with our Grey Rangers of Ferelden playthrough, where we are going to eventually have a party full of rangers. My character, Durin the Warden, is already a ranger, and at the end of the last episode, we got the ability to summon, a bear now. So that is very, very good. It's going to be a while, though, before we can get any other animals in the group, because we need to get Lilana at level 14 before she can become a ranger. At least that's my understanding. Maybe she can get it earlier. I don't know. We will see. Oh, look, Alistair has a level. Let's just go through everybody and make sure none of them have levels. Sten's fine. Lilana's fine. Let's level up Alistair. I am coming to realise that willpower is super important on these characters, and health would be good too. So I'm going to go strength, willpower, health. Willpower gives you more stamina to make special actions, attacks, what have you. Threaten or precise strike. No, I don't think either of those. Bravery would be good at a later point, though. And then you've got shield wall. Let's take threaten, even though we don't really want him to use it. Well, we're not going to have Alistair in our party anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But ideally, I think I want bravery for the bonuses that gets, but I don't think that threaten is as useful. So we're going to take that this time, and then let's see what else. Do we have anyone else with levels? Morrigan might have a level. No, she's quite a way off. She's only... why is she so low and Alistair got more? I don't know. But we are set. So, when we last left off, we have completed Soldier's Peak. And the next place I wanted to go, I don't know what this thing is supposed to be. It always flashes, and it never does anything for me. Anyway, what I want to go and do next, we want to do one of the main quests. So the 4 main quests that you can do is you can come here to the Brazilian outskirts to recruit the elves. You can go here to the Frostback Mountains to recruit the dwarves. That's my understanding. You can come here to the Circle Tower to recruit the mages, and you can come down here to Redcliffe Village to recruit Eamon, or whatever his name is. Right? This one, the Redcliffe Village was not too hard at this sort of... Because last time, the furthest I've gotten, I came... Did all of this, went to Lothering, came up to here to Soldier's Peak, and then I came back to here to Redcliffe Village, did all of that. But before I could go into the castle, I made the decision that I was going to come up here and let's try and see if I get the mage's help to exorcise the demon out of the kid. So we're going to have to do that. And then there's also these other optional ones, Ban Lauren's Lands and Sulker's Pass. I feel like I want to do those at some point soonish. But we're going to come over here and do that. So let's... It's actually a little bit disconcerting, the fact that it's always nighttime in this camp. It makes me want to think that, you know, I really should sleep until morning and then leave. But no, you're supposed to just leave. Okay, and so we have to choose our party once again. Sten.
Yes. Indeed.
Oh, actually, no, Sten. Hang on.
Vashaden.
Meathead, Sten.
Yes.
Liliana. That's the right order. Although, again, oh, no, it did put him in that order. Excuse me. Just got home from a long day at work. Sometimes they reorder for whatever reason. I don't know. Let's head to the docks. An encounter on the way. Actually, will this be... Nope, it will not. Why do I not have a HUD? There must be a control option to hide the HUD, which I have mistakenly hit. V. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's get our bear out. There we go. He can go nuts. Actually, what was everybody else doing? I think it is pretty much every man for himself at the moment. I don't really have a problem with that. Damn it. Sten's going down and might not be able to save him because he's got knocked down and he's getting... Wow. Liliana had the same thing happen to her. Why is my berry not really doing much? I would really like you to be attacking, please. Oh, yeah. No, don't do Crippling Strike. It takes too long. And I'm getting overwhelmed as well. Look, we're not going to survive that. G'day, Saint Salvis. Things were not... Well, we only just started, so things weren't going well at all, really. Getting mobbed by a bunch of wolves on the road was not fun.
Yes.
Indeed.
So, yeah. Didn't have a chance to do anything. Okay. Bear. You attack him. Sven. Get over there and attack that one. And summoning my bear. And my bear is going to attack that wolf. And I am going to attack that. Okay. Wow, we're not doing much damage. I don't know what the deal is here, but this is... This is my normal bow that I've been using forever, and suddenly it feels like it's really not doing much in the way of damage at all. You've been knocked down again, haven't you? Damn it! I am really disappointed. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's like, has the difficulty changed or something? No, the difficulty is normal. Normal. I'm going to select it again and go OK. Dog.
Yes.
You.
Indeed.
You. Accept. Going to the docks. Okay. Well, this is different. Some elf root for a start.
You have coins, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
What's going on in Orzammar?
There's two things I'm here for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Well, okay then, if you're going to be like that. Okay. Could buy that. Dwarven helmets. Various bits of dwarven armor. Not as good as my splint mail. Ceremonial armor. Temperament. That's mental resistant. Ornate leather belt. +1 strength. A bunch of gifts. Yeah, no, sorry mate. You got nothing I want. And I don't think there's anywhere else we can go here except out. We might quick save, but except out of there. This is really annoying though. That I wanted to switch in briefly
Blood and damnation.
Morrigan to make some potions for us. Oh, you can only make 3. It's really not that great. Okay.
Damnation.
Okay. Trying to remember.
Do you see the tower? The view from the top must be spectacular.
Okay, death root. Okay, so you want to know how to set them up so they always fight something? Come up into tactics. So you can either click on that button or you can hit the slash key. And then set them a behavior. Aggressive is probably the best one if you want them to always attack something. Unless they're ranged, in which case you can set them to ranged. It seems to me that pretty much if you read the description of any of these other behaviors, except for aggressive or ranged, they won't attack unless someone attacks them. The problem with aggressive is they will chase after the opponents. So if you really prefer them to stay close to you, they might not. They might see an opponent and run after them. So that's the only problem I've got with these tactics. I really would like a tactic that is sort of like in between aggressive and cautious, so that they will attack enemies that they see but not go too far away. So cautious one basically says that they don't fight back until attacked, and they try and run away from enemies. If they're not engaged in combat, they try and stay close to the player, which is useful, but you really want them to be... what I want is something where they will attack opponents, but they will try and stay close to the player. And how to get mages to cast big spells. That's a little bit harder. To set up a mage, you want to set ranged. Only because if you set ranged, you'll notice it says there that if attacked in melee combat, the character will fight back, but will not chase enemies if they move away. So that ranged one is quite good. Actually, that ranged one probably works well for melee as well, but it tries to automatically attack from range, which it can't. So no, it's not that good for melee. That's probably your best one for mages, because they will attack with ranged spells, and then if anyone gets close, well, unfortunately for a mage, there isn't a great one either, because ideally, if they get into hand-to-hand, into melee combat, you want the mage to move away, but they don't. So there's really no great ones here. Like the ranged one is okay for some archers, but like if I give, there's not, like I would like one that says attack with bow, attack with ranged. If you get into melee, switch to a melee weapon. But there's nothing like that. But you could do that. So I would recommend for a mage, set it to ranged, right? And then what you have to do is look at the presets here. So let's actually do that. I'll call up Morrigan. We'll put her in the party and I'll show you what I would do.
Indeed.
Okay, so if we look at Morrigan's tactics, she is set to ranged, and then there's a bunch of different groups here. So she could be set as a healer, but she doesn't really have any party heals at the moment, so it doesn't set any of those up for her. Setting her to damager, which is probably what you want, is if you set this up, then they will use some of their more powerful spells, and the order that you put them in is important. So this one here is saying, if you're surrounded by at least 2 enemies, use Mind Blast, because I think Mind Blast comes out from you in a wave in all directions. So that's a good option there. If your health is less than 90%, use Drain Life. Personally, that probably needs to go to number 1, because that would be continually healing you, but I'll leave it at number 2. And then they're saying here, for whatever enemy is nearest you, use Lightning, and again, use Winter's Grasp. So what that's doing is basically listing, in preference, the bigger spells that you want to use. So what the game is going to do is it's going, at any situation, it's going to look at this and say, is this character surrounded by at least 2 enemies? No. Okay. Is their health less than 90%? No. Okay. Is there a nearest enemy? Yep. And can I cast Lightning right now? Because Lightning has a cooldown and also a mana requirement. So if you have enough mana and the Lightning spell isn't being cooled down, then you can cast Lightning. But if you didn't have enough mana, or it was in cooldown, it would look at it and go, okay, enemy nearest visible. Yep, I can see an enemy nearby. Therefore, use Winter's Grasp. And if it can't do any of those, it'll go back to just shooting the arcane bolts from the staff. Right? So once you get more of these presets, now how to get more of these presets? I believe when you level up, and if you take combat tactics, it gives you more of those slots to use. But also, as your characters level up, every few levels they get 1 more slot to go here. So you may notice that, we've all got the same number of slots, right? But if one of the characters was higher and all of the other characters were lower, that higher level character would have maybe 5 or 6 slots where everyone else might only have 4. But as you get more of these, you can set up more things to do. Now, one of the things that I like to do, and we can see here on Sten, by the way, that there's a little asterisk after the word defender there. That means that you basically chose the defender preset, but then you modified it, right? So what I did with Sten was I modified his to say that the very first thing it should check in the tactics is whether his health is less than 50%. So if he is under 50% health, he will use a health potion before he tries to do anything else. That you have to be careful with it, because in the wrong situations it means he will just sit there and keep chugging potions and using up all of your really bad potions while he gets mobbed. But you got to try not to let your characters get mobbed is the big problem with this game. And as we just saw with the wolves, it can happen a lot. But yeah, that's what I would do with your mage or any character, really. That's how you use the tactics, is basically there's a lot of different options that you can set in here. You just go through them and try and work out what they do. But, you know, what was I going to say? You could say, so you can put a rule in. Okay, here's a good rule for a mage, right? Actually, it's a good rule for an archer. Oh, they're right here. No, see, this is set up wrong. Okay, so this is good. I'm going to set this up correctly. Have I set it up correctly for Morrigan? No, not Morrigan. Oh no, she's not in the party. Let's drop Morrigan out and get Liliana back in, because I want to make sure she's set up correctly as well. With the tactics, yeah, see, that's wrong. That's wrong. Very good. Okay, so there are certain spells that work, certain abilities that work better in certain situations. So, for example, Scattering Shot. Scattering Shot is most effective when you use it against bosses, right? So what I can actually do here is I can change this, and I can say that the enemy has a rank of elite or higher. So that means, because it goes critter, normal, elite, or boss, or elite boss. Right? So I want to say, if they have a target rank of elite or higher, use Scattering Shot, which is designed to break their armor, reduce their armor's effectiveness, and it means you can do more damage in follow-up hits. Everyone in the party can do more damage in follow-up hits. So you can do things like that. You can say, with a mage, for example, you might say, I have this really good spell, but I only want to keep this spell for the bosses. I don't want to be using this spell on the other guys around the boss, right? So you could do something like that, where you could say, the target rank is elite or higher, use that spell. And you could do the opposite. You could say, well, I've got this really simple spell, but I don't want to waste that on the boss. So you could say normal or lower, so that you're not wasting that low-level spell, which is not going to do as much damage as you would like. You want to keep that for your low-level guys, so you can put in a rule that says normal or lower. Things like that. But I think, I don't know what... the other thing I was going to say is that what I could do for an archer is, you can see here, self being attacked by melee attack, and I say use Dirty Fighting, which is right. Dirty Fighting is an ability that you have to use at melee range, and it stuns the opponent, and you can get a couple of free shots, which is a good thing to do. But I should be able to change that to switch to melee weapons, right? So I can say that if I ever get, and I'm not going to do that, I don't want to do that with my character, but I could do that, for example, on... Did I leave him with a bow? I hope I did. So activate, no, not activate mode, usability, dirty fighting. What I can do with Sten, if I need to check if I left the bow on Sten. I did. Excuse me. Okay. So what I can now do with Sten is I can go into his tactics and I can say that I want Sten to be ranged, and let's say instead of this taunt rule, let's change this and say self being attacked by a melee attack, switch to melee weapons. I want to see how well that works, because he is better off. Stan is better off technically as a melee character, but I want him to use the bow, the crossbow that I've given him, until we get to melee, and then he should switch to melee and use that. So let's see if that works.
And I'm off.
Actually, the other thing I was going to do was make sure that Liliana... What did I do here? Oh, yes, change... So she's using Song of Valor all the time, and she's using Rapid Shot all the time. I'm actually considering taking that off of her, because what is her critical chance at the moment? It's 4.2%. My critical chance is only 1%. So if you don't know, for whatever bizarre reason it is, your character starts with a 0 critical chance. And there's actually 2 counters for that, apparently. There's one for melee and one for ranged. And you start with 0 in that. And then whatever your weapons and armor give you bonuses for, so you can say this weapon has a critical range of 1.20%. So that's the only way I can increase the critical of this of my character, is to go through all of that. That is going to be really hard to do. It is possible. There is a lot of gear that apparently in the mid to late game that you can get that will do that. But I feel at this point, there's no sense in me trying to get critical hits. And I've said this before, but also be aware, critical hits only do plus 50%. Other games give you 2, 3, 4, 5 times the damage, 5 times your weapon damage from a critical hit. This gives you 50%. Okay, so criticals, while they're nice, they're not doing as anywhere near as much damage as some other games will give you when you get a critical hit. So the strategy for my character is I'm going to use Rapid Shot all the time. It means I'm going to be able to shoot a little bit faster, but I cannot get a critical hit. It just negates them completely, right? And that's not a problem because I've got such a low chance, 1.2%, that it's not worth worrying about. But what's Meathead's chance, by the way? His is 6. Okay, so what happens is every other companion, I don't know how his is 6, right? But every other companion, Sten for example, will have their critical chance starting at 3% and then boosted by whatever. So you can see here, this bow is 2.4. Add that to 3, that's 5.4, and that's what we see here. Don't know why that's done in the game. Does not make sense at all to me. Quite frankly, I think it's bizarre that it's done that way, but it is. But what I'm getting at is because Liliana's she is currently at 4.2%. 4%, well, 4% is nearly 1 in 20 shots should be a critical. right? So I think I'm going to change her tactic. I'm going to remove this rapid shot. I might just move it down there, and then we might consider changing it to something else. But I think for now I'm going to just disable it. But we want to change this one. So this one is saying that the target has high or medium armor rating. Now, the problem with using that for Shattering Shot is that it means you won't use Shattering Shot against something that isn't wearing armor. But even though they're not wearing armor, technically they still have an armor rating, right? So if you take a dragon, for example, the dragon that we saw in the last playthrough that I did in the ruins in the Brazilian forest, that dragon, it looked fairly small. It technically is not wearing armor, but it will have an armor rating. And in that case, that rule would not apply, and so Liliana would never try and use Shattering Shot against it. So instead, we are also going to change that to rank and say that it is a rank of elite or higher to use Shattering Shot. Now, what other abilities does she have? She has Pinning Shot, she has Critical Shot, below the belt. Okay, so she's already got it set up that she's doing, if she's being attacked by melee, she's using Dirty Fighting. The other one of those abilities that is a melee ability, so let's move this up here. So we can say, being attacked by melee, we want her to use ability below the belt. Now, what below the belt does, it doesn't actually tell you here, so I'll come out and we'll show below the belt. There it is there. So you deliver a swift and unsportsmanlike kick to the target, dealing normal combat damage as well as imposing penalties to defense and movement speed unless the character passes a physical resistance check. Now, what it doesn't say, so what that's saying is you kick them, they take normal damage, so I'm assuming it means they take normal damage of whatever weapon you're actually holding, which is bizarre, but anyway, you kick them, they take damage, and they get a penalty to their defense and movement speed if they don't pass a resistance check. What it doesn't mention is that it has a chance to knock them down. And I can't remember if that required you to get an upgrade here somewhere. I don't think it did. No, I think it just, if I remember rightly, it's one of those things they just don't tell you. And I think it's more later game that happens. But these two together, and these, quite frankly, for an archer, these are the only ones out of these two lines that are really useful. Combat movement is useful as well. I would probably get that. But coup de grace and, well, feign death, I don't know. Coup de grace has to be melee, so you can't do anything else about it. Deadly strike has to be melee. That's passive. Oh, yeah, that one's not bad. That's using your cunning modifier rather than strength to determine attack damage. But it is more aimed at melee, not at ranged. And evasion, while it is good, it requires a hell of a lot of dexterity to get it. So you may have to wait quite a while before you get that ability. So, yes, that is that.
Going.
What is this short bow Elm doing? Oh, not as good. What about for Liana? Oh, no. Not as good as her longbow. Oh, that's right. Elm's tier 1. I was thinking Elm was tier 3. No. Of course not, Tony. Yew is tier 3. Elm, Ash, and then Yew. I can't remember what happens after that. Okay. I can't remember what the deal is with the deserter and the shady thugs. The Thady Shugs. Oh my god.
You're the Grey Warden, aren't you? Exactly who I was hoping to meet. I represent a collective of mages interested in going about their lives without the constant scrutiny of the Chantry.
Okay, answer me this. If you're a mage who wants to go about his life without being under the constant scrutiny of the Chantry, why are you outside the Chantry headquarters? Surely you should be hiding away in some backwoods tavern somewhere. You, right now, are under the scrutiny of the Chantry. They are probably watching you from across the river or across the lake or whatever it is. So that's silly. Okay.
Next to me, and in every major settlement, you will find an inconspicuous sack containing requests from mages all over the land who need the assistance of someone skillful and discreet.
I'll take a look.
Thank you, my friend. We have agents in every major settlement to reward you for work done on behalf of the collective. Make us smile upon you.
Where is it? Can I just accept them all? Looks like I can.
Good to see you again. Good to see you again.
Okay, I guess I haven't. Find and activate 4 mystical sites of power located in the Brazilian Forest, the Deep Roads, Denerim, and Circle Tower. Okay. Careless accusations. Track down and stop a small group of giving to... Okay. Notice of termination. Find the 3 apprentices and give each of them a notice of termination. 2 of them are in Denerim. The other is procuring a slightly rarer item from Ozima. Travel to the Brazilian Forest and slay the Cabal of Malefictorium. Okay. Bring 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. 10 bundles. Does that just mean 10 deep mushrooms? I've been selling the damn things. Okay. Yes, you're right, Saint Salvius. Mages are not treated well. Quite frankly, in a way, I find the whole world here interesting. But interesting because of those choices they made in their world building. So you have dwarves who are constantly, what's the word? I'm trying to think of the word here. But, all of the scheming and plotting and everything, which is not what I think of when I think of dwarves from Tolkien and a lot of other things. A lot of other things paint the dwarves as being very clannish and very much, always working together and all that sort of stuff, and that's not the way it is in this. Then you've got the elves and the fact that they have been subjugated and enslaved for a long time, almost the same way as the mages now are. The mages are being kept under the constant scrutiny of the Chantry because everyone thinks that the mages destroyed the world. Who knows if they did, but that's really very harsh in the game. And then they, what is he called? Then they throw in these guys, the Quinari, and you just got no idea what they are. Quite frankly, I think Sten, if I remember rightly, is a bit of a mutant or something, because I think Quinari normally have horns, a bit like the tieflings in other games. So, and you get nothing about the Quinari in this so far in this game. You know, all I've picked up about the Quinari is that they're very honor-bound people, and you get the feeling that Sten did not do the thing that he was accused of. And, you know, I'm assuming at some point throughout the game you're going to find out more about that, and you'll find out what actually happened. But yeah, you're right. There is a very interesting choices they made in the world building to not just say, and it's a little bit like I talk about how in Elder Scrolls you've got the high elves who are trying to take over Tamriel, and you've got so they're a bit of they're sort of the bad guy, which is sort of different from what it normally is in most games, because normally the elves are the good guys. You got the dwarves, which have disappeared. You know, you've got the dark elves, which used to practice slavery and cannibalism and all this sort of stuff. And then you've got, again, a situation not quite as bad as this, but you've got the situations with the Argonians and the Khajiit, and the way they are treated. At least in Skyrim, they're treated pretty badly as like third-class citizens. Not so much in Oblivion they weren't, but yeah, you're right. There's definitely a feel here, and as I said, I don't like it from that aspect of you know, it's not right for those things to be there, but it is an interesting choice. It makes for an interesting world that is something different from the plain old, if you go, you know, standard fantasy or D&D type world where you've got good elves, good dwarves, sort of ambiguous humans and whatever have you, and they're looking at ways to sort of turn all that on its head and give you something different to think about when you think about these races and these character types and everything. So I feel that is a very interesting aspect to this game. But of course, it doesn't make it right. Let's talk to the deserter.
You have some kind of problem.
Oh, I got to talk to you because of the Blackstone Irregulars. Well, that's good.
Oh? What was this about?
I'm here to bring you in for desertion.
Tauren must have sent you. I refuse to answer to a pawn of Tauren. Come, men, to arms!
Okay, damn it, I should have called in the bear before the combat started. Yeah, let's just see what happens with Sten going for his bow, as well as Liliana. Okay, bear, help me with the deserter, please. And I do not have the... So this guy is a boss, so I want Shattering Shot. Sten's doing... Oh, I'm not doing all right. Let's go back to me for a second, and let's drink a potion. Sten's doing okay, but quite frankly, I think... No, let him go. Let him go. Okay. Actually, we probably won't be able to finish this fight, because I've got a feeling that now that this guy is going down, it's going to cut to something else. Oh, no. That's good. Well, I think we just killed that guy, so you are all that is left.
Was overcompensating us all.
Brilliant!
Well, that actually did quite well. I'm kind of surprised at how well that worked. Did that kill that mission, though? I wasn't really paying attention. I should have looked. So, Blackstone Irregulars... Dereliction of duty. There we go. Find the deserters. Find the deserters and deal with them as you fit. Okay, so I bet you if I search his body, I will get the guild supplies. Very nice. Well, that's one of those missions done. Okay, let's quick save, and let's go in here. Which means our bear is gone again. Disgruntled patron, innkeeper, chest, and someone with a name, so we've got to do something about that.
I could do that for you.
Yeah, but... Oh, okay. What are you up to,
Good day.
Marana? Nothing. And innkeeper?
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
I don't want to know why it's called the Spoiled Princess, because I heard that last time.
What would you like?
I would like your 2 lesser healing potions, your 3 healing potion, and your greater healing poultice. I don't feel like I need the injury kits, to be quite honest. Do you have... You have 7 elf root. I will take those. And I will take that. Let's see if that's a better... No, that's not better for Meathead. So we'll keep that out of there. Apprentice Amulet we don't care about. Flasks, I feel like we've got enough with 25. Although I'm going to make 8, 9, 13. Let's just buy. Say another, yeah, that'll do, 22. Let's make sure we've always got enough. And I can't get Morrigan out with me while inside the tavern. So let's...
Blood and damnation.
Oh,
Indeed.
don't worry, I'm only getting her because she's... I don't see it. I don't know what that was all about. 4 potions. Healing. Thank you. Change the party. Get rid of you, add you, accept, done. And then I will make that and those. And I will endeavour to remember to actually use them. And let's do a new save.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass. Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it. Yes? Oh, a Grey Warden seal. Aha! So you're claiming to be one of those. You know, I have some documents, too. They say I'm the Queen of Antiva. What do you think of that?
Aren't queens female?
Don't question royalty. Anyway, it was nice chatting with you. Now, on your way, right now, go.
Let's try.
He won't know if you never get in, will he? Oh, I've outsmarted you. If I were more flexible, I'd pat myself on the back.
Yeah, but you can't because that armor won't let you.
Is that bad? Look, I'm, just trying to do my job. I'll take you right now, just like you wanted.
I don't know why that intimidation worked, but...
Come along, I suppose.
I really don't understand why they put those things in the game, because they have to let you in.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now we wait and pray.
Why would you turn and... I'm not going to complain about the writing of this. Let's just continue on. You're Gregor, I assume.
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
But I seek the mages to help defeat the Darkspawn.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
This is why we cut the tongues from mages in Parvolen.
I will admit to agreeing with your companion. Maker knows the Kunari would not have gotten themselves into this position.
Okay. Reminded herself, never be a mage in the Quinari lands, whatever they're called. Unless, of course, there's a way to cast a spell that allows you to talk without actually moving your tongue or your mouth. Actually, I'm pretty sure in D&D there is a spell that will allow you to do that. What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
What good will that do?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely. This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
Why wait? I'll go and clean
I
it up.
assure you, an abomination is a force to be reckoned with, and you will face more than one.
I have confidence in my
If you
abilities.
succeed, I would owe you much. Enough that I would pledge my Templars to your cause. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
We have an
A word
agreement
of
then.
caution. Once you cross that threshold, there is no turning back. The great doors must remain barred. I will open them for no one until I have proof that it is safe. I will only believe it is over if the first enchanter stands before me and tells me it is so. If Irving has fallen, then the circle is lost and must be destroyed. May Andraste lend you her courage, whatever you decide.
It's a little bit harsh to say that one old man who just happens to be the head enchanter is what is going to decide whether every other mage in the circle lives or dies. You know, he might have eaten some bad shellfish for dinner last night, got, food poisoning and died, and now you've condemned the entire mage circle. What? I don't know how much I'm running low on supplies.
We need the abominations and demons out of this place, if that's what you mean. If you have anything to trade, that would be helpful too.
Right, let's trade. Oh, look. More health potions. Thank you. Greater spirit balm, lesser spirit balm. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Corruptor, lyrium toxin. Yeah, why not? And dagger, a viridium dagger. 5.2, and it can be enchanted. That's actually really good. That's better than any of the daggers I've got. I am actually rather tempted to buy that. Yeah, that's no better than what I've currently got. Andrel's Blessing. Plus... Oh, it's 106 gold. Yeah, don't worry about that, Tony. Plus 5 nature damage. I'm going to buy that. And I might buy that, too. God, the backpacks are getting dearer and dearer no matter where I go now. Right, so, let's... Damn it, let's just buy that. Tome of Arcane Technique. It's only used by mages, so we're not going to buy that. Was there anything we wish to sell? I have a feeling there was. Oh, lyrium potion. Yeah, we don't need that. I'm keeping the demonic extract on the off chance that one day in the far distant future I will be able to use it for something. I'm going to use those. I don't need that, and I don't need those. Okay, so I might just put both of those on myself. I was going to give one of them to Liliana, but how do you put runes into weapons? That is what Sandal, the dwarf, the young dwarf, can do for you in the party camp. So once you leave the Lothering village, I don't know if it's... Yeah, so once you leave this village, right, you will meet whatever his name is and his son, the dwarven guy and his son. You'll meet them as you're leaving, and then when you actually fully leave here, you'll go to the party camp, and there they will be waiting for you, and he will enchant stuff for you. No, you cannot do it yourself. You have to use him. I don't think it... I can't remember if it costs you anything when you get him to do it. I didn't notice last time I got it done. So, I also want to swap out that dagger there, which I can enchant at some later point. And that means it's probably a good idea for me to put that there. And then we can sell that at some point. I don't think I'll bother selling it now, but... How are we all doing for levels? I'm ages away. Meathead is, yeah, not too far off. Sten is so close. Oh no, I was looking at that. Sten is halfway there. Yeah, Meathead. I keep doing that. I keep seeing this and thinking, oh look, they're almost at a level. No, it's this one. Liliana's halfway there. Okay, we've got a little while to go. I've noticed it feels like, I don't know, not necessarily an imbalance, but I felt like I was quite a way away from getting my 7th level. And then I got it, and then I went, okay, it's going to be a while before I get the 8th level. And then I got that really quickly as well. So I don't know. It feels a little weird at times.
This is the prison for your men. This is not so grand.
Yeah, shake your head, you wuss bag. Okay. Do I want... No, I'm going to get the bear out. I was trying to decide whether I wanted the bear or the wolf. But I should check back on the wolf. It's my understanding... I could be wrong, but it is my understanding that they do level up as you do, so they get more abilities as your level increases. And one of the things that they can get is the same thing that those wolves were doing when they attacked us in a pack earlier, and that is that knockdown ability.
I could do that for you.
And I would very much like a wolf to have that ability. Oh, we've got a Journeyman Flame Rune. That is nice. I need Rapid Shot to be on. And she doesn't have it on, which is good. Okay. Hang on. Is she using the right weapon? She is. Very good. Meathead. That's a pile of filth and vanity back in this room. Let's search for them. Elf Root and Lesser Injury Kit. I really need to take a level in Herbalism at some point soon so that I can make the simple healing potions that I need. But we also really need to get... actually, I think Morrigan's already got higher levels. I think we need to find a recipe or something for the higher level. Did I not get everything out of that chest? Oh, yes, I did. It was just saying unlocked over it. I thought maybe it still had stuff in it. But yes, I need to get somebody else to be able to make the low-level ones, and I need Morrigan to be able to produce the higher-level healing potions as well. I mean, sure, I'll buy them if I have to, but I don't necessarily want to do it. And there's Wynn. And she is actually a good companion, from what I feel anyway. Her healing abilities are quite good. I just don't know that I'm ready to take Sten out of the party and put her in at this point.
No, I will strike you down where you stand.
Wynn, what are you doing here?
I am a mage of the Circle. More importantly, why are you here? The Templars would not let just anyone by.
I am helping Gregor resolve the Circle's difficulties.
Then you do serve the Templars, as I feared. Do they have the right of annulment?
No, but he expects to
Gregor
arrive
thinks
soon.
The Circle is beyond hope. He probably assumes we are all dead. They abandoned us to our fate. But even trapped as we are, we have survived. If they invoke the right, however, we will not be able to stand against them.
We waste time here when there are abominations to kill.
You are here to kill abominations. Let me help you. I erected a barrier over the door leading to the rest of the tower, so nothing from inside could attack the children. You will not be able to enter the tower as long as the barrier holds, but I will dispel it if you join with me to save this circle.
Sure.
Once Gregor sees that we have made the tower safe, I trust he will tell his men to back down. He is not unreasonable.
Gregor will only accept it if the first enchanter says so.
Then our path is laid out before us. We must save Irving.
Will the children be safe here?
Petra and Kenan will watch them. If we slay all the fiends we encounter on our way, none will get by to threaten the children. Petra, Kenan, look after the others. I will be back soon.
Wynn, are you sure you're all right? You were so badly hurt earlier. Maybe I should come along.
The others need your protection more. I will be all right. Stay here with them. Keep them safe and calm. If you are ready, let us go end this.
Okay. Ah, that's right. It forces me to use her. Meathead.
Indeed.
And Liliana. I really wish I could change the order of the party, but that's fine. Oh. Piece of candy. Well, it's a chest, but...
Allow me. I could do that for you.
You better not be... Good. Novice lightning rune. What's down... I can't remember what's down there, but we don't need to go there. Let's do a full save, because we haven't done that here yet. Apprentice quarters.
Here we are. I'm somewhat amazed at myself for having kept it in place this long.
Did it tire you out?
It made me very weary at times, but I had to stay strong to keep us safe. Be prepared for anything. I do not know what manner of beasts lurk beyond this barrier. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Be on your guard.
Okay, you can see on my mini-map we've got a couple of baddies around the corner. What are you? Oh, a desire abomination. I would like you to attack the desire abomination, please. And you. I have not set tactics for win. That could... Look at how many slots she's got. Okay, this must mean that she has all of these down here. It allows her to set... So you really want, if you want a really good mage, that you can set all of the good rules on, get all the combat tactics you can as soon as possible. Now, personally, I would sort of mix it up between herbalism and these. These require a certain amount of cunning. In fact, technically, she shouldn't be able to have master combat tactics because she doesn't have high enough cunning. The problem here is these herbalism ones require... They have level requirements, but these ones only have cunning requirements. So you're probably going to be able to make all of these before you can make all of those. But herbalism is a very good skill for making all of your, in particular, healing potions. So I would definitely do that. But let's see. She is set... I don't think I even want to change that, to be honest. And I think defensive... Does she have... She doesn't have any... Okay, she's got Arcane Bolt. She's got Stone Fist. She's got Earthquake. So she does have a small amount of offensive spells, but basically all of the other ones there. And we have something set for that. We don't have Heroic Offense set on anything. We've got Rejuvenate. She's not using Group Heal. I wonder if we can set up a rule to say use Group Heal. She's using Heroic or Aura. Why do it that way? Okay. Oh, because it's... Okay, yeah, I see. Regeneration she's not using. Revival she's not using. Okay, let's put a rule in for... Well, actually, I'm sort of interested to see... Yes, I think that's good. If she gets less than 50% health, she heals. Sorry, 25% is not good enough because there are cases where you can go from 25 to 0 in no time flat. So I want allies' health less than 50%, cast a heal. Yes, yes. Activate rock armor. No, let's turn that off for the moment. The only reason I want to turn that off is because that uses a lot of mana. Okay, self-health less than 90% regeneration, ally health less than 90% regeneration. I don't mind those. Ally mana or stamina rejuvenate, very good. I need to double check. I think I need her on range so that she uses arcane bolts and stuff. But I need to check on her spells. No, not Meathead. Win. Revival. Yes. Okay, so we can set up a rule for revival for her. So let's see. Ally status. Health. No. Come on. Is there any... No. Mana or stamina level, being attacked, target at range. Well, which one of these statuses... Like, none of these statuses are... Your health is 0. You need to be revived. Can't attack. Not sure. Charmed? No. Paralyzed? No. Stunned? No. Sleeping? No. So that says fallen or unconscious. Maybe sleeping? Maybe sleeping is the target we need to set. Yes, we could get the mage to drink a mana potion if she drops below 25%. With one problem. I've sold all my mana potions. But we can certainly set that as a rule. She just won't be able to do it. So we'll do that first. We'll go self, mana, less than 50%. Oh, hang on. Let's just set that back to healer. No, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to see ally status. See, knockdown, you can be knocked down. Rooted is just like, webbed or whatever. Disoriented, again, is... None of these... I'm going to have to say sleeping. Let's say ally sleeping, usability, revival. I want to see if... And that's got to be like number 1 priority. Get anyone up if they've been knocked down. We'll see how that goes. I could take away this Arcane Bolt one and get her to use... Oh, so actually we're getting rid of... We're not going to use rock armor. So let's move that down here. And we'll change that to be self, mana or stamina, less than 50%. Use lyrium potion, most powerful. And there we go. That will automatically... Now, the one thing I've never done, I'm assuming I can go save that preset and I can put it in one of the custom slots. Oh, I thought I could rename it, maybe. Let's make that custom 1 for her. There we go. Okay, so you are going to be attacking that. You are going to be attacking that. You, I want attacking that, even though there are these other guys here. I am attacking that, and I need you. Let's just let you do whatever you do best. How does that work?
Point me.
Okay. Ouch. Why am I not attacking anything? And boom. Ouch. Very good. Pile of books, blank Velium. Unfortunately, we didn't have any situations there that would actually get some of Wynn's actions working. Is that? No, that is, I think, on the other side. Soldier corpse.
And I'm off.
Health poultice and an iron dagger. What has happened to... That was summoning font. Okay, that's what I was seeing around there. I'm not going to touch these summoning fonts. I'm not entirely sure what they're doing, and I feel like it's safer to leave them alone. There is notes in the system there somewhere about what you do with those fonts. Desire, rage, desire. I thought there was a hunger. Yeah, there's... Okay, and then there's a lesser rage. Well, what's the difference between the abominations and the demons, I wonder? Okie dokie. Let's see now. I'm going to go for that. Oh, you're going to do growl. Well, yeah, you do growl. What have you got? You've just got slam. Okay, well, you can slam. Actually, yeah, let's get you to slam him. Shall we? And you can just go and shoot him. How'd that be? Okay, one demon down. Let's all concentrate our fire on the next one. I wish there was an easier way to do that. To just get everybody synced up. I know you can, like, toggle full party selection, but the problem is if I click here like this, what's going to happen... Oh, well, what I have seen happen in the past is, for example, when, you know, Leilana is back there, she would actually walk all the way up here to get into melee range. I guess that's actually working this time. So maybe we will just do that. There's a hotkey for that. Oh, it's equals. Okay. We are rinsing. We are absolutely just tearing through those guys. Is there anything else? Nope. Nothing else we want there. F5. Let's have a look. Ooh. Everybody, attack. This is dangerous. See, Wynn's not getting a chance to heal him yet. That's the only problem. We want this great mage demon out of our... Oh, you need... Well, why are you doing that when you really should be healing somebody? Oh, you've used a heal just recently. Okay, that would explain. I don't know who you used it on, but it wasn't me. I thought I told everybody to attack that guy. And now I want everybody to attack this guy. Well, she healed somebody. We've got torn books. Sight of mystical power.
All right.
What did that do? I'm a little concerned. Because there was nothing obvious that that did.
Do you hear that? I think there's someone near here.
Please refrain from going into the stockroom. It is a mess, and I've not been able to get it into a state fit to be seen.
Well, I actually know the answer to all of these. He is a Wayne. He is a Tranquil. This is the stockroom.
I was trying to tidy up, but there was little I could do. Of course, I am defenseless, and if I ran into one, I would surely perish. I tried to leave when things got quiet. That was when I encountered the barrier. Finding no other way out, I returned to work.
Oh, Wayne, you should have said something. I would have opened the door for you.
The stockroom is familiar. I prefer to be here.
Seems safe enough for now.
I would prefer not to die. I would prefer it if the tower returned to the way it was. Perhaps Niall will succeed and save us all.
Succeed in
I
what?
do not know. But he came here with several others and took the litany of Adrala.
But that protects from mind domination. Is blood magic at work here?
I do not know.
Niall was in the meeting. He would know. Blood magic. I was afraid of this.
We'll handle
We
it.
should find Niall. The litany will give us a fighting chance against any blood mages we encounter.
I wish you luck. Perhaps this will be over soon and things will return to the way they were. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, there's a pile of filth there that might have something interesting in it, and it has an iron ring. Don't get me wrong, iron rings are nice, but They just don't have enchantments on them. Oh look, a bunch of blood mages.
Let's wipe them out.
Just those guys there. Okay. Oh, I forgot that my bear got done when we changed levels, so I better get him out. You can do that, you can do that, and you can do that. That all sounds pretty good. And now we are all going to attack that blood mage. And then we are all going to attack that blood mage. Where is my bear? Why are you not attacking the blood mage? Excuse me, bear. You go in and you attack. Wynn said she was attacking, but she wasn't doing anything in the end there.
Please, please don't kill me.
Why should I spare your life?
I know I have no right to ask for mercy, but I didn't mean for this death and destruction. We were just trying to free ourselves. Aldred told us that the Circle would support Loghain, and Loghain would help us be free of the Chantry.
Oh, if you believe anything Loghain says, you're an idiot.
The Templars were watching. Always watching.
What you've done will make things
We
worse.
thought someone always has to take the first step. Force a change, no matter the cost.
Nothing is worth what you've done to this place.
And now Aldred's gone mad, and we are scattered, doomed to die at the hands of those who seek to right our wrongs. But I would like a chance to atone for what I've done. Please, if you spare me, I could escape and seek penance at the Chantry. I just want my life. Please. I'll find a way, please. I swear I'll do something good with my life.
I'm gonna spare her, but it's not sitting right. I sympathise, as I said earlier, I sympathise entirely with the plight of the mages here, but blood magic, it's like I don't like necromancy in any game, right? I'm really not into that sort of thing. And blood magic is this universe's version of necromancy, and it is, yeah, it's not good. So
Thank you. The Maker
I really
will
shouldn't
surely
let her
turn his
go.
eyes on you for your mercy.
I'm sort of hopeful that at some point in the future we might actually meet up with her again and something good will come of that. It's the only reason why I did that. Okay. Our bear is out. We're all good there. We got bells. Cache. Shock bomb, injury kit, lyrium potion, lesser elixir of grounding. So there's an lyrium potion for Wynn to use. There's an enchanter's cowl that we might get Wynn to use. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's way better than the apprentice one. And then what was this? No, that staff is nothing like her staff. Ancient texts, scroll of Bannistor. Oh, scroll containing information on blood magic rituals, dark and terrible. Is... That's a quest item. Okay. I thought it might have been something that we could use to unlock the blood mage as a playable subclass type thing, but not that I want to, but you know, unlocking all of those would be, you know, it's an achievement in the game. I think it's actually better for me to start this way. Berry boy, you need to be charging in there. Well, look, we all just need to attack. That's how it goes.
Oh, look.
It in here. Pile of books. Actually, if you don't know, Velium
I could do that for you.
Is... I can't remember if it's goat skin or sheep skin. But it's something like that. It's not actually paper. It's like tan. It's a tanned leather scraped really, really thin, or cut, sliced really, really thin, that they use to write on. Ooh, shambling corpses. Alrighty then. And look, let's do fighting. Go, that's one down. Everybody else. Generation, I'm not sure we needed it, but and next. Berry boy can't actually fit in. Can you attack that one? No, you can't. What if I move out of the way? Can you get in now? There we go. Why am I using Scattershot? I thought I took that out of my thing. No, I didn't. Let's change that to self being attacked melee. Use below the belt, and let's move that up to there like we did with Liliana. Okay, that's all of the corpses.
Allow me. I could do that for you. What is it?
Well, I want you to open that chest. You just said, allow me, I could do that for you. And then I select you and you go, what is it? Anyway. Another apprentice cow. These are only going to be useful to sell. Oh, that's... I should have been looking at the minimap. Not that there's a problem. Can everybody get there? Why are you having a problem, Berry Boy? You're kidding me. Wynn is blocking your path. Okay. Oh, and I got a level. Is that what happened? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What was that? There was a big burst of light there a second ago. What was that all about? No, I definitely did not get a level. I don't know what that was. Sort of looked like the level animation thing.
Yes.
Silver chain, just a gift. Okay. And...
All right.
Oh, that's right. All right, you can come out now.
Hello?
It's safe. You can come out.
The demon's gone. Is it safe? I don't want to die.
Well, yeah, maybe we are kicking butt a bit, but I don't know that we're that powerful. I mean, it'll be a lot better once we get another ranger. And that's a problem, because right now, I'm actually pretty happy with Wynn being in the party. But ultimately, there's only one more rogue that we can hire. And to put her in the party, I've got to get rid of either Wynn or Meathead. Put him, sorry, not her. Put him in the party. He's an elf. He's actually an assassin. I'd have to get rid of Wynn or Meathead, and I don't want to do either of those. But I may have to, just so that I can level him up. Because eventually we want him to get to level 14 or whatever he needs to do so that we can get him to go to a ranger as well, which is what we're aiming to do with Liliana.
Sure it's safe. I could take a peek outside.
Oh. Ow, yeah. Yes.
What's wrong?
I have a crick in my back and my bum's gone numb. Oh, holy maker, look at this. Those demons didn't know what hit them, did they? Godwin, Mage of the Circle of Ferelden, at your service.
Pleased to
not
meet
as
you.
pleased as I am that you came along when you did. There were demons everywhere, blocking my exit. I decided that the best thing to do in that situation was to hide and be very, very quiet. I just really want to be somewhere safe. I think I might stay here for now. Maybe go back into my closet for a little while.
I've just realised something. You know what is good about this that I like so much? I don't think I have noticed a single voice actor being reused yet in this game. Now, it's not saying that there isn't like one voice actor doing half a dozen voices, but they're doing them different enough that you don't notice it. And that is impressive, because when you look at games, even more recent ones, but if you look back at things like Skyrim, where, every third character sounds exactly the same, I'm really impressed that they've got enough voice actors to do a lot of, even if they don't have a lot of voice actors, those voice actors are able to do enough different voices that you don't notice that. Because I'm just thinking, this guy doesn't sound like any of the other guys that we've talked to, not noticeably. There might be that same actor with 3 or 4 small parts, but they're far enough apart in the storyline that you just never notice it, sort of thing. You could escape.
Go where? The Templars have locked the door. I'm just going to stay here and see what happens.
Okay.
Thank you again for saving me. May we meet again in happier, less life-threatening times.
Okay. So yes, very impressed with the voice acting. We got some mages. That is whatever it is. I can't see because it's textures over it, but it's some sort of demon / abomination. So we'll take it down first. In fact, let's get everybody attacking that. Is Bear going to make it in? No, he's not. We're going to have to move you and you first. There we go, that's good. And then we'll just reset everything and say, everybody, please attack the abomination. And now, everybody, please attack the blood mages. Ooh! That is a massive hit on... Thankfully, you're getting a heal off on her, which is good, but that was a massive hit on Liliana. That mage is down, although technically he will be alive when we finish here, because we can still click on him. Oh, that might be the dead body. We'll see. Don't know why she's got that under her, but anyway. Oh, it was some sort of effect. Darkspawn Grey Staff. I don't like the idea of that, but let's see if that's better than Wind's Staff. Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. And no, of course it's not. Here. Apprentice Notes.
Yes.
Blood Mage. Creationist's Cord. Vellum. Look, let's just get you to open it straight away, because you've got more chance than I do. Even though I am also a rogue. Okay, we got at least 3 of something in this room. I think what I want to do is make sure that the bear is going to get in there. So let's do that. And then the rest of us can move in. You just go and attack him, whatever that is. So what do we got? Just some abominations and demons. You actually haven't hit anyone yet, so let's just take out the lesser mage demon first. I feel like that's going to be harder to take out. Liliana, you're blocking him from doing anything, so that's good. Okay, that guy's down. I'm actually not going to block anything because she's going to cast Rejuvenation on Liliana, I think. So okay, now we're all going to Yeah, got pretty messed up by that. Okay.
Going.
Elvis Lightning.
Yes.
Scrolls. No, just more blank vellum. I don't think we can get through that because that is to the storeroom area. Whatever it's called. Okay, you've just healed the bear for us. Thank you, Win. Okay, soldier quartz. Studded leather gloves, hardened. They're almost No, sorry, they are better than my splint mail gloves. And a Chandri amulet. Oh, that's just a gift. Okay. Well, look, if I can find a full set of studded mail, hardened, I will definitely wear it.
Yes.
But I'm not breaking up a set. Because the set bonus is actually quite good. Well, it's only a little bit of a bonus, but it's alright. Actually, it's terrible. No, I'm kidding. It's not terrible. We should save, because we haven't been doing that enough. Okay, nothing through the door there.
Ferelden's office. I half expected to find him here, but I suppose that's too much to hope for.
Yeah, I'll say.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yep, no you can't. Let's get the scrap of paper. Let's just double check. No, insufficient skill. Right. Enchanter's Journal. There we go. There's something over here, but it doesn't want to let me search. There we go. Small painted box. Sort of feels like it might be important. The emerald ring. Oh, no, it doesn't do anything. It's just an emerald ring, and there's a black grimoire. Okay, we are going to lose the bear going through this level.
And I'm off.
But I can get the wolf out. Her lockpicking skill... what am I doing? Wrong way. Liliana has 2 levels of improved tools, or lockpicking. To my 1, but also I think her cunning might be higher than mine. Her cunning is 20. That affects it as well. Alright, so my cunning is only 18. So even if I had the 2 levels in that, she would probably be better at picking locks than me, because cunning is what helps to affect that. The fact of the matter is, I believe you don't actually need that deft hand's ability to pick locks. If your cunning is high enough, you can pick locks with any character. At least I think that's what I've read in one of the wikis. Whether it's true or not entirely sure.
Everyone's gone.
Oh, that's right. Don't forget, Tony. Get your wolf out. And let's actually have a look. No, he doesn't have any higher abilities yet. He's still just got Howl, which...
Going.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Yeah, well, go on then. Well, you did that one. All it's got is papers in it, though. It's not that useful. So we don't have anything over this way, and all we got over this way is a door. Ooh, we know that there is an abomination or demon over that way, but that's all we can detect so far. Shard corpse. Oh, that's right. Okay, everybody, take out that guy as quickly as possible. Thank you. Now, everybody, take out that one. Wonderful. Now, everybody, take out this one. Wonderful. don't think that's the only... I was just about to say, I don't think that's the only guys in here. And I was correct. It's not the only guys. Ooh, this is a much bigger group. Ouch! I'm going to let... No, you can do that. I'm going... Oh, yeah, you need to attack him and then do that. Let's get you doing revival, please, on that area there. And then I need you to do a group heal. And once I get up, I have got basically no stamina left. Shambling corpse, devouring corpse. I have to take on this arcane horror. Ouch. Damn it, we lost Leilani as well. We're not going to make it through this. Drastic times require drastic measures. Oh my god! Yoink! Reload. Wow. That's all I can say is wow. Oh, well, we've got the ability to get our bear back. Which technically shouldn't have happened. But, not going to complain about that.
On my way.
Private documents, back to that. Okay.
Alright.
Huh? Open that up. I think that... Oh, no, I think it's looking at this corpse that gets all of those guys up. So these guys are simple. We didn't have a problem with these guys at all. Everybody, take on that one, please. And then everybody take on that one. And then we'll all take on this one. Okay. Seeing as two of you are just right there. Everybody, even though that one's not dead, everybody attack the arcane horror. Excuse me. Everybody attack the arcane horror.
If you insist.
There we go. That's what happens when you work together as a team. But team, I said, thank you. Work together as a team, all attacking the same target. And of course, Bear, it just ignores us.
I never liked this part. Let's make this quick.
Yeah, the number of spells that Arcane Horror had and the speed in which he can get them off was pretty impressive. And, yeah, it wasn't fun. But we got through it, so why are we not coming out of combat? Because technically, is there another guy behind that door? There is. I don't know what happened there. Not gonna question it.
And I'm off.
We're getting a lot of runes here.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Yes?
No, we didn't get the chance to loot everything in here. Pile books. And apprentice notes. Can we get those from this side? No, we've got to go around. That's alright. Charred corpse. Just some coinage. Go. Go.
And I'm off.
Go. And...
Alright.
There we go. Do we miss anything? Why do the statues say statue? Can we interact with them? Yes. Ouch. Maybe we won't do that again. Okay. We got at least 3 abominations in this room. Yep, that's exactly what we've got. Yeah, I'm not sure that the bear is going to be able to get past me. Oh, he is wonderful. Stay on target. Very good. And no, not that. That. Ouch. I'm a little bit hurt. There we go. Okay, now... Oh, there's 2 more. I think they've run through from the other. Oh, look. Meathead's got a level. Isn't it nice? You know what's really annoying? I can summon my pet. And I'm sure that if the mages could do the same sort of thing, that would be fine. When I get knocked down, the pet disappears. These abominations just summoned... That's what it looked like. It looked like they summoned these rage demons. And when I... Well, not these ones. These abominations. But the other abominations that we killed before. Because these are 2 that ran in from that room up there. There were 3 abominations in that room. And it looked like that they summoned the 2 rage demons. And when we killed those abominations, it did not despawn the demons. Right. Let's quick save and get Meathead up and going. What do we want? See, I don't think Meathead needs a huge amount of stamina. But I do want him to do a lot of damage. I want him to have more health. And we'll go a little bit more dexterity as well. Does he get anything? Ooh, he gets a new ability. Combat training. Bonuses to critical chance, attack, and armor. Or shred. Lunges at it and tears at it with powerful jaws. If it hits, it's an automatic crit. Yes, please. Although we do want overwhelm eventually as well. Maybe I should get combat training first so I can get overwhelm next. But I'm not sure I'll be able to get overwhelm straight away. Yeah, no, we'll do it this way. Oh, thank you for the regen on...
And I'm off.
Meathead. Meathead appreciates it very much. Pile of... No, I didn't actually pick up that pile of rags. There we go. Are they going to despawn? No, it doesn't matter. If they don't despawn, they don't despawn. Another soul jar. Grey iron longsword. Nothing else down this way. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing rapid shot at the moment either. Possessed Templars. Actually... Oh, good. He now has shred set. Very good. Didn't need to do anything afterwards. In that closet. Torn page. Good.
And I'm off.
Books. Blank vellum. Templar helm steel. I doubt I can use that. Let's have a look. Do. Longsword, grey iron. Yeah, I can't wear that. What happens if I switch to this? So 10 and 68. Wow, it stays at 10 and 68. Didn't affect damage or anything. Hang on, did it do something with my stamina or anything like that? No. Okay, set bonus isn't really necessary. Scrap paper.
Going.
Another apprentice cowl. Okay. I was going to say, there's at least one baddie in here. It's more than one. Oh, that's right. There's a desire demon back there. What I need... is to get the... Why will you not move there? There we go. You guys stand in the doorway there. I want you, and you right now to attack that Desire. Everything you've got. Okay. That is really good. If the Desire Demon wants to come out here and give us the chance to kill it, I am not going to complain. Okay. None of these guys are even very good. You can actually drink a health potion. And I want the rest of us to attack that guy. And after you have drunk the health potion, I would really like you to do a revival. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Revival. Yeah, it's got to be right. Let's drop it right there. A health potion. Let's go into that mode because it's going to make it just a touch easier. Okay, you're up. And at it again. I'll leave you to do regeneration. You're doing charge. How about you do a slam on that guy? Okay. Yeah, everybody but Win. That guy. Okay, you need a heal. You can use a bigger potion this time. How about I use Dirty There we go, he's down. Next in line. Just below the belt on him. Reduce his defense touch. There we go. And then everybody. Oh, we lost. That's again, and we might lose. Oh no, she's up.
Oh look, my bruises form a pretty pattern.
So you have lots of things. Let's use one of these injury kits. And you're back to good. Very nice.
All right.
everything. More torn pages. Where is it? There it is. Now, there was a necklace called Shiver. Or some such. How are we doing for healing potions? Actually, let's get Win to make one for us. To make 2. There we go. Actually, what I need to do is I need to set Win up properly. So that is Earthquake. Okay, so let's put the healing spells up this way. No, like that. That's not healing. Okay, that's buffing. That's group heal. That's sort of heal. That's heroic offense, so that's another buff. That is your rock armor, which is a different sort of buff, and that is the other heal. So we've got offensive spells there. We've got self buff there, which we're probably never going to use. The party heroics and that. Okay. More apprentice cows, more torn pages. No, that's the thing. I was talking about this yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before on the stream. This game just really doesn't have much in the way of AoE spells or skills. If you look at the spells, none of those are AoE. The Spirit Healer is, but they're not AoE damage. So you get... Actually, that's not even... Okay, so Life Ward has medium range. But hang on, is that... No, that's on a single ally. So none of those actually have any AoE. Your Fireball does have a bit of an area of effect, as does Inferno, but I don't think the actual size of them is that big. Earthquake actually has a pretty big range, but all it does is knock them down. It does no damage to them at all. Cone of Cold, so you've got a few different cone spells that shoot out from you, but the range on them is short, so they're not all that useful. But you've got Cone of Cold, you've got Flame Blast, and you've got Shock. Those are the 3 short-range cone type spells. Tempest and Chain Lightning are probably the 2... Tempest, Chain Lightning, Fireball, and Inferno are probably the big AoEs, but I don't feel like they're that much of an AoE. Blizzard has got a bit of an AoE as well. And then I don't think there's really anything in the creation... Well, there's Stinging Swarm. So that one does. Most of the glyphs only trigger on the first thing that walks through them, from what I'm aware. Mass Rejuvenation, and there's a Mass Heal somewhere too. I don't know where we got that from. Group Heal. Where did she get Group Heal from? Oh, Group Heal there. So that one is a Group Heal. Spirit, I don't think there's much AoE there either. I think they're all pretty well pick a single target. Even this one is a single target, but when that target dies, it explodes and affects nearby opponents. So I suppose that is a bit of an AoE. Mind Blast is an AoE, but it's short range around the caster. And then you do have Mass Paralysis, but again, it's not doing damage. That doesn't mean it's not useful. No, I don't think any of these hexes... No, none of the hexes are multiples. They're just individual being opponents that you're putting the hex on. And I'm pretty sure Sleep, okay, is against multiple targets. And Walking Nightmare is against multiple targets. Death Cloud, of course, is against multiple targets. And then it looks like all of these are individuals. So, yeah, there is a pretty small amount of AoEs. But I guess, you know, a lot of other games which have spells, there's not that many that do. I feel like the actual volume that the AoE spells cover, particularly the damage spells in this game, seem to me to be fairly small compared to some other games. But, you know, I could be wrong. Yet another chest. Why can I not find that torn page? There we go.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
No, you can't. But I say that every time. Okay. This is going to be fun. This is going to be very fun. At least we have the bear again. Look, I'm actually tempted. Can the bear open doors? The bear can. Wonderful. What have we got? An abomination. That's pretty high level. Skeleton archers and such. Okay, everybody kill the abomination as quickly as possible. I don't want to be the bear. I want to be... What are you? A shambling skeleton? Don't really care until the abomination is dead. Let's do a shattering shot. Yeah. I just want to keep everyone focused on the abomination.
I never liked this part.
Kill it quickly and kill it with fire. And then whatever these guys are, kill them all. And quickly. Oh, Berry Boy is very, very low in health. Can you use a heal? I don't know if you can. I think it used it on me. One more still in the room over there. What is he? Damn it, come on. Where is he? Skeleton archer.
This should be
Immediately.
No, we don't want to actually have everyone moving in formation like that. That turned out way better than I expected. I did not expect us to get through that easily. A white runestone and a swift salve. I haven't been using any of those sorts of things like swift salves, etc. You know what I'm like, I always forget to use potions. So it's a tranquil there, we'll talk to him in a minute. We just want to make sure we haven't missed, and we did miss something else. Look at that, in the doorway. What was that? Another lyrium potion for the lesser shade. I get zapped when I click on that statue? I do.
Thank you. That was an uncomfortable experience.
Right.
This cannot continue. We have to stop it.
I thought we were stopping it.
Yes.
Find a note in the ruins. In the rubble, sorry. Here we go. More apprentice cowls. This is the only way we can go. Oh, that looks interesting. A bewitched Templar and a Desire Demon. Oh, God, I'm stupid. Can I get back over here without getting attacked? Let's get one thing out. I forgot. We changed level. That meant summons go away. Okay. Now, let's all... That's what I want to kill. Oh, hang on, I can't. Can I? No, we've got to come in. That's right, there's this whole thing.
Our love and our family is more than you hoped for.
Unhand him, foul demon.
Do you hear something, love?
It is nothing, my darling. Just the door. I will get it. The children have finished supper. Tuck them into bed while I see who it is.
Don't be long. The children will want to kiss you goodnight.
I will be but a moment, my pet. You are intruding upon a loving, intimate moment, and I dislike disruptions.
What was that?
Help! There are bandits at the door. They're going to murder the children.
They will not get past me.
Okay, we want to ignore all the shambling corpses. The desire demon has to be the first to die. But I'm going to briefly attack the bewitched Templar and see if I can stun him with dirty fighting and then go back to the demon so he's not causing too much of a problem to me. Potion. Ooh, I am getting smashed. Let's drink a potion, I think. Come on, keep it up. Keep the pressure up. Okay, now this guy. Oh, that's right. That guy really hits hard, doesn't he? Forgot about that. Which way am I going? This way. Yes, and I have the wolf. Although... I feel like the bear is better. There we go. Oh, that's right, we gotta come in here again, don't we?
Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love.
What was?
Help!
They...
Okay, everybody, kill the Desire Demon. Do this again.
Defend yourself!
Stun him. Going. Why am I not attacking the Desire Demon? God damn. Okay, maybe he is the one that we should get rid of first, not the desire demon.
It is tough. Everything is just as you wanted, my knight. Our love and our...
What?
Help!
They...
Yeah, I haven't been using venom much lately, and in fact, I haven't been using any of these either. Let's do that. Ouch. Well, I'm basically dead. Yep. I don't remember this fight being this hard last time, but I think it might have been, and I just don't remember it.
It is tough. Everything is just as you wanted. How about we do a shattering shot on him, and maybe even you can do a pinning shot on him. You don't have paralysis or anything like that, so that's not going to help. I'll let you do... Well, you do need to attack him. You need to attack him. And you need to... Let's see if you can do a slam on him. What have you got? Shred, Dread Howl, Growl, Charge. Yeah, do a charge on him.
As you say.
Looks like he resisted my attack. Okay, good. He is stunned. So the bear... Oh, the bear's still trying to do his thing. That's good. You... I really want you to do... Still doing yours. Okay, do that now. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can concentrate on that, although I sort of feel like I would like you to do a revival there. And you... Oh, no, you can't. Okay. No, everyone's supposed to be attacking the demon. They only got a level. Well, that's very nice.
This is...
Okay, everybody, attack that. What I said I didn't attack that. What the hell? We were going so well, I didn't even notice that we were getting that low. It was going so well, and then I screwed up. Okay.
It is time. Everything is just as
Yeah.
you wanted.
Yeah. Pause. Okay. Attack him. Shattering shot. Attack him. We might as well try Stone Fist on him. You can try and charge him, and you can try a Shattering Shot as well. Everybody, full attack. Okay, I'm in the way. I'm dead again. God damn it! I do not remember this fight being this hard. Ice arrows. Poisoned up. Quick save. Let's go.
Everything is
Escape.
just
One. Escape. Pause. Everybody attack him. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. You can do that. And I will do that. What? I drank that potion and it did absolutely nothing? How the hell does that happen? I lost mana again. Okay, now the Desire Demon. What are you stuck doing? I need you to do revival. Where was... Yeah, do revival over there. You attack that. Actually, you can start hit on these corpses, I think. And I... Yes. That will work. Slam, please. Well, you can do whatever. That's fine. Where are you? You're right in the middle of it all. Try that. Okay. That one.
Shall we?
Make a preserver.
I don't want to say anything yet, but
That was not pleasant.
we lost Lilani again. She has a couple of injuries there, so let's use an injury kit and get those. Let's quick save and let's get her level up. So that was an interesting fight. You need Constitution, Willpower, Dexterity. And I don't want Distraction. Combat Movement would be good. Mechanical Expertise would be great. I think I'm going to take Mechanical Expertise to make sure I got someone to pick my locks for me. Even though it would be nice to get her some more archery related skills, they're not entirely necessary.
All right.
Shining Corpse. Got the Bewitched Templar. We've got Templar Armor. Ooh la la. Can only be used by a Templar, which means the only person who can use that we have in our party at the moment would be Alistair. But I don't think he's got the strength to do it. Some Scale Armor, Sailor's Charm. That's electrical resistance. Another book.
And I'm off.
Oh, look. Visitors. I'd entertain you, but too much effort involved.
Good, that'll make it much easier to kill.
Why? Aren't you tired of all the violence in this world? I know I am. Wouldn't you like to just lay
sloth demon.
down and forget about all this? Leave it all behind.
I'll not listen to your lies, demon. You have no power over me.
Resist. You must resist. Else we are all lost.
Why do you fight? You deserve more. You deserve a rest. The world will go on without you.
I thought I had better willpower than that. Oh, that's right. We're now in the Fade, aren't we? I think that's going to be a good place to leave this. We've done a little bit of this in our one of our previous starts, but not enough to complete it within any small amount of time. And yeah, I'm back at work now, so I can't stream too much of a night. So it's been, yeah, a good little stream. I'm happy with where this is all going. Can I can bring in a companion. No, can't use this ability here. That is a kick in the teeth. Oh well, it was worth a try. Yeah, we're going to come back next time, and we are going to see if we can get through this fade part. So thanks for joining me, everyone, and I'll see you all next time. Bye now.